Hi and welcome to WB & Sons preview for our July auction with 176 lots. We'll take you around a few what we've got.
Starting off with this Mini, which I think we're all in agreement is probably the best car of any kind we've ever had in here. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Very original car, Austin 7 Mini, so before they ditched the 7. Speedwell blue, restored by a guy in Carlisle. He's done a phenomenal job on this, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's perfect. It is perfect. It's quite an easy thing to say. That's it. Really, it is perfect.
There's not a lot to say. It's 14 to 16,000 pounds. If you went and bought a nice running driving car that needs a restoration, you know, it's got a bit of rust here and there, what would it be? 40 grand, 50 grand? It's exceptional.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's all there is to say on that, is it?
We've got a good selection of minis in from pre-mini all the way up to injection to aircon models, so have a look on the website of all those. We're going to sort of keep it going on there. Well, we'll talk about these.
Example restored again.
Another perfect example of a restored car. This is a 1986 Honda CRX, and again, if we can get the camera underneath, you would eat your dinner off that. It's absolutely perfect. A fortune spent, more than the car's sort of value. Same with that one, just money thrown at it in the right places. Done for love, not for money. We're banging about that all the time. And what a hell of a thing.
Yeah, never seen rain. These things rotted to death. You never see like this era CRX anyway. Really excellent car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Toby, you're a bit into this.
Keeping with cool 80s stuff, if you need more room, the Throw 9 GTI in topaz blue, just a very nice level example, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got a back box, like an exhaust on it, but apart from that, nice and original, not been messed around with.
Still got the original stereo in and everything, stuff like that, so it's proper original.
I think I'm starting to prefer a 309 over a 206. 205.
I kind of agree.
They've got a cooler look to them at the minute. That's a lot of car for the money, isn't it?
You see a lot less of them as well.
Completely the opposite end of the scale, but based out of a hot hatch again. This is one of the coolest things we've had in a long time, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I think so. It's an Autobianchi A12, a Bath.
Yeah.
It's been done as it was an Italian road rally car.
A12 Trofeo series in Italy.
Yeah.
This car raced in it. We've got videos of it, flat chat through tarmac. It wasn't dirt, it was tarmac. Then it was imported to the UK. It's owned by a chap in Scotland now. He's had his fun with it. He sort of wants to go to something a bit more conventional.
Properly cool. It's been built really well. We did take it for a little drive, and what a laugh it is. It's sort of like just over 100 brake horsepower, and that's all you need in something this size, this light. You don't need a brake, do you? Just you point and go. Lovely straight cut box. It's just, I mean, properly cool. And if you're not into the rally sort of side of it, I know there's pedigree there. We could just sticker it and drive around like that. That's what we would do.
Yeah, and it's probably one of the best put together race cars I think we've had in here in a long time. It doesn't rattle. There's not a squeak.
It's mega rare as well. Really? We'll sort of stay small, not quick but cool. Fiat Panda. So it's a 2-owner car, one previous owner, Fiat Panda. What a lovely little thing that is. There's no rust on it, there's no dings, there's no dents. The interior is like new. It's just an all-rounder, and these are sort of get the quirky cool cars, aren't they? Sort of thing. If you didn't quite want a Mini, that's your next option. In my opinion, I think that's sort of the.
Well, they all got driven to death. I think this is great.
Yeah.
Really practical. It's got stitched dash, which I think is lovely.
Yeah.
And as a starter classic or just something a bit different, I can't see how you could go wrong. Got quite a lot of good Italian stuff in here, haven't we? We've got this, which the Fiat Coupe never really did anything for me. I mean, I know the turbo one's quite cool, but this one's just a really nice car. Yeah. He's owned it for a long time, hasn't he?
Long time, he's owned it since 2000. Is it 20 years?
20 plus years. He's garaged it its whole life. It's done sparing miles. He's used it.
Again, you normally see these with big holes in the arches, rust everywhere. It's all red, it's all shiny, there's no pinkness to it. It's been well loved, this car. And again, it's nice to see them in this condition.
Well, look at the headlights, they're normally yellow, like a used sandwich packet, whereas they are pretty much bang on.
They probably work.
Yeah. Well, they work, but they're normally horrible and you can't polish them because of the shape of them.
Sandwich packet?
Yeah, when you throw a meal deal away.
I knew it.
Right, okay, yes.
And again, same story for the Alpha.
That is a very nice example of an Alpha Spider.
Yeah. We'll have a quick walk past this one here. So we've got a Ford Racing Puma here, wide-bodied car. Again, fantastic condition, lovely seats, lovely steering wheel, ticking all the boxes. We've had a few of these in, probably the nicest one we've had in this one.
They're going to be one to watch. 1 of 500, built by Tickford, fast forward, wide body. They can only go up.
Yeah.
If you look at what the Mark 1 Focus was starting to do, they've slowed a little bit at the minute, but they made sort of 10 Focuses for every one of these.
Yeah, it's a cool car.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this Alpha really tickles me. I think it's just a really good looking car.
It is, it's nice, it's got a good history file with it. It's the 3 litre V6, which is the good engine one.
It's not a Busso, it's
the one after that, but it's an Alpha V6, you can't possibly go wrong.
Makes a great noise.
And for me it's the colour. The colour's gorgeous. Again, most of them were the smaller engines, they got used to death, or they were just scruffy.
I think everyone we've had in here has normally had a clip on the bumper corner. This one doesn't.
Exactly.
It's just very presentable, and the colour, like you say, the colour combos with the cream with the blue just makes it look fresh.
Yeah, or you can go for the sort of more sensible option.
The SL, again, 280, which is, I know it's the lower engine, but that's all you sort of need in one of these. Nice mileage, nice history file, hard tops included. I think the white sort of looks right now, where for a couple of years ago, they didn't quite, they've aged the right way, these cars. They look good on the road, they've got plenty of presence, and they're mega reliable, these things, they really are.
Well, we're talking £4,000 or £5,000 for a big Mercedes convertible.
80,000 miles, like, what else are you buying? The equivalent Z3s, you're buying a 1.8. That's a really cool car.
Soft top's in good condition on it.
Yeah.
The car genuinely needs nothing.
No.
And if we're being really honest, no one races them around flat out anyway, so do you need the 500?
That's always nice to have a V8, but but again, at this sort of money, you would not want to be buying a 500 for sub $4.5 grand, would you? There's going to be something wrong with it. But this one, with it being a 280, it's sort of the money's right on it. I think it should do really well.
If you do really need a V8,
what, like 7.5 litre maybe? I don't know.
I've just been sitting in it randomly just because it makes you feel mint.
it's green on green
with gold.
Massive V8.
I don't drink. I just fancy some moonshine and.
It's not a Chevy. It's not a Ford. It's something a bit different. It's a really good looking car. It's not too big for our roads compared to some of the stuff.
Yeah, it's a very, very long coupe. I like the fact what the Americans always did right was the power steering is absolutely bang on this car. You cannot fault them for that. Yeah, and that makes a great noise as well.
Or
something that's sort of impractical, a lot smaller, still green. Yeah, still green. Is the ZX-10R Mach 1, so that's a Kawasaki ZX-10 engine in there.
Hence the
sequential gearbox, so up and down like that, and a good way to get in some trouble, I think.
In fact, this is the second one of these we've had.
Yeah.
And we do sell a lot of kit cars. I think the Macs are probably some of the best built. They're always rose jointed, they use the right suspension, every little bit on them is really good.
They're all set up properly.
Yeah.
They look good as well. I think I know most kit cars look sort of similar, but I think these always look good. They've always got a sort of presence to them.
They don't look sort of homemade, shed built.
No.
6 to 8 grand for a bike engine kit car.
You couldn't buy the bike to build the bike engine kit car for that.
No, and you can genuinely scare yourself in that.
Tires the Land Rover behind you.
There is a very, very nice example of a series lightweight there. 2 1/4 petrol, galvanised chassis. The lightweights are sort of a little bit different to the normal series Land Rover. It's a different sort of market as well, but a very, very nice example. Like I say, galvanised chassis, that's all we need to know.
Well, more importantly, he's also put a heater and overdrive in.
Heater and an overdrive, so it's very, very practical.
What's the 2 things you want in your Land Rover?
Heater and overdrive. Very usable, and then nothing to worry about the chassis, because that is the main concern on them.
Well, they're also normally brush painted, and it's okay, it's a military vehicle. This is just a nice car.
It is a very, very nice example, yeah.
Same to be said for this. I know we were going to keep it short, but actually this thing's gorgeous. It drove all the way up from North Yorkshire.
It did, yeah, it did. Look, a lovely owner. Drove it up here, quite happy with it. Paintwork's lovely. The pre-select gearbox is lovely as well. It's just a nice Armstrong Siddeley. Again, fantastic condition, and that's what we're sort of going for. I think the sales full of the quality of stock level again has gone up, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But we keep hearing all these sort of like YouTube clickbait about how pre-war cars are dead, the market's dead. It's not. They're like everything. They're not doing the same money that it was doing during COVID, but same can be said for a Cosworth, and same can be said for an E-Type. The market's still there. We're selling quite a few of these to young people, which is brilliant. I love it.
Yeah, of course it is. We're keeping them alive, and it is most in history here, isn't it?
Yeah. So stop slagging off the pre-wars. The pre-wars are great.
Best.
Couple of sort of conventional British classics.
Yes, they were starter cars at one point, but not so much now. You know, no matter what car show you go to, there's always a cluster. Nice, a cluster of MGs there. We've got a.
Yesterday there was a good row of MGs. Always.
There was, yeah. We've got a MG LE. This one, so that's a limited edition car, hence the colour. Wire wheels. It was restored. I think it was 4 years ago. Is that right?
I believe so. He's changed the seats but kept them original as such, as in they were the orange deck chairs but cloth. He's done them in leather or vinyl, which I think makes the car really usable and presentable, because you know how the deck chairs normally sink and they normally fade. It just looks really good.
Yeah, especially with being on it.
It's sort of an older 4-year-old now restoration. There's no blebs on it. This car is turnkey. You rock that up in the show and I think you're going to be as proud as punch really with that.
Like we said about the Mini, we've got 79 grand on this, right? You couldn't half restore it to this state for that sort of money.
No, I think a paint job as good as that's going to cost you 7 grand now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lovely car. On the other sort of scale of things, an MGC here, again, slightly bigger engine. MGCs again command sort of different money. This one, the bodywork's nice and straight on it. It could do with a little bit of paint if you're going to be harsh, but a good usable car. Very sensibly priced at 10 to 14 grand. That.
Do you know what the best thing about that car is?
What's that?
It's got power steering, but it's not electric.
Yeah,
it's belt-driven hydraulic power steering, and it is
lovely.
It's phenomenal.
But again, that makes it so much more usable as well. Mercedes 420 SEL, so it's a V8 long wheelbase, just when the normal size isn't quite big enough for you. The mileage on this car shows 48,000. We've been through and we've got every MOT that it's had, so the mileage, the MOTs back the mileage up there on this one, the interior back the mileage up. What a lovely car, a load of car, 48,000 miles at sort of the 4 grand mark.
That's what people were paying for tidy-ish 190s 3 years ago, and you're talking about the flagship car. What is the S-Class effectively?
Mega comfy, long wheelbase. You can literally stretch your legs all the way out in there, but the mileage and the fact that it's a 420, I think it makes it a little bit rarer. V8, but that mileage is, you know, you see these cars regularly on way over 150,000 and they're still selling, so that's one to watch. I think it's going to be really good value, that one.
Yeah. The one for me, though, I am in love with this thing. I think it's absolutely stunning. The aircon when we'll be moving about is ice cold.
You know, the aircon's been retrofitted as well.
Yes, it was a retrofitted one, but he's done a nice job. The guy who put it in, we had a Renault 16 from. He's like a French car nut.
Tell the people what it is.
It's a Citroen CX-25 GTI Turbo.
Yeah. The comfiest interior in the world. Everything makes sense. The way the door handles are, the way where the switches are, the one-spoke steering wheel. It's completely French in the best way possible.
He's been right through it. All new suspension system, so that sphere system that people panic about, which isn't that bad to be fair. They're not.
Digital on this one though, isn't it?
It's like a digital adjustment thing. He's been right through that. Controllers, spheres, everything. Paint correction. All the interior has been refreshed. He's put new, so they're original spec wheels, but they're a remake that people get because the original ones you can't get tyres for anymore. They're £600 a tyre.
Oops.
Yeah, or these are just conventional tyres.
What I like about this car is it is completely, it's not the norm. That's quite a, not generic, but quite a normal car. This thing is outside the box and it's properly cool, that like.
5,000 cars in, and this is the first one we've ever had.
Daily that happily, wouldn't you?
All day long. It's generally quite quick. It looks fantastic.
I think it says GTI Turbo.
Well, it's 20% the price of an SM, and it's probably a better car to drive. Not far off as good looking.
It's really cool.
How can you go wrong?
Yeah, really cool. We'll talk about this saloon while we're on the saloons. V8, Daimler V8, green on green, a gorgeous engine, a lovely interior, really nice bodywork, unbelievably practical and usable, this car.
Giant history file.
A giant history file.
I picked it up.
Literally a giant history file.
I thought the guy was a school teacher or something, because it's a full-on briefcase.
Yeah, massive.
It's not just a history file, it's a briefcase full of history.
But again, superb value for money. Definitely one to have a look at, this one. Really.
If that had a Jag badge on it,
Dad would be really excited.
he would, but it'd be mid-20s.
Yeah, I think they're superb value for money, those.
And they get a proper power steering as well, which is nice.
Yeah, lovely car.
Bit more modern pair of them. Again, we don't normally get the 4S's, we don't normally get the wide bodies. We've got two this time, so we've got both options. If we get a manual coupe, people say I wish it was an automatic and I wish it was a tip. We've got both, so stop whinging.
So manual coupe 4S, good spec, heated seats, trip computer, that'll tell you it's all about spec. Sunroofs, that's a really, really good spec car. And then on the other side of things, we've got the Tiptronic convertible. So they're basically wide-bodied cars. The turbos without a turbo, aren't they?
They've got a turbo body, turbo suspension, turbo brakes, turbo wheels.
Yeah.
No turbos, which is fine because there's
No turbos.
no turbos.
All-wheel drive.
And arguably half the money. Still four-wheel drive.
But again, both superb value. I think they're ones to watch as well. You see what the early boxes are doing now. They're flying up, those early Gen 1s.
Can only go up.
Yeah, of course they can. Of course they can.
Especially good ones because there's a lot of dog in them.
1980 Triumph Dolomite 1500. This is an SE car, which makes it really, really rare. With it being an SE, the trim was
tinted glass, thicker carpets, silver interior, stripes, wheels, twin carbs.
There you go.
So it's not far off a dolly, but not quite a dolly. Sorry, a sprint, but not quite a sprint.
Yeah, lovely. The carpet set's really nice.
Really cool little show car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it needs to be said about, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are a steal at the minute, aren't they?
Well, these E-types. So this is the second one. Our last sale, there was a white car in. This is a different one. That one flew off as well. Jaguar E-type, automatic.
Series 2.
Series 2.
So it's not, you know, in the pecking order, it's right in the middle. You know, everyone wants a Series 1, but a 2 is fine. But that's half the money.
My favourite one.
You like a plus 2, don't you?
You like a plus 2. It's better for the head height. Again, a load of work's been done to this car. The restoration job is lovely, and it really, really is lovely. Certainly at the price that we've got it in at, if you have a look there. So around sort of the 30-35 grand mark. The restoration job, again, at that sort of money, you would not expect this sort of quality of work that's been done.
One needing done would be what, 18 to 20? And you'd be 40 grand on top.
Yeah.
And it's just uneconomical at the minute, whereas this...
Been done.
The seats are lovely. Yeah, again, another one that's been done for love, not money.
Yeah. Again, we're going to have to keep saying that because we've got multiple of those examples. We sold this car about 2 years ago.
Sold it as one of the best example MG TDs, T series that we'd had through. It still is the same as it left. One of the best ones we've seen.
Yeah, it came from a guy who owned it 18, 19 years. Chap that's got it now has got dodgy knees, so he's going to have to move it on. Oh, he's back.
Dodgy back, he's getting on.
He's dodgy generally, so there you go. But these are a really lovely car.
They're sort of charming to drive. You can't drive them in modern day traffic. They look good, and again, no matter what show you're at or where you're at, even in the Tesco's car box, someone will have a conversation with you about this car because it is that good.
It's got a crane fast road cam and things like that in it, so at least it'll keep up with traffic properly.
It does drive really well.
Yeah. If you want to argue that you want something a bit like this that is a bit quicker, that's one of my favourite cars in the sale.
Yeah, this is a really nice thing. So this is a Triumph TR3A. Again, this has come from a good ownership, restored by the guy himself, wasn't it?
But yeah, so he brought it in from the US as basically a box of bits.
Yeah.
Complete car, but it was all disassembled. He has then restored it over about 5 years. Powder blue. He's gone right through it. He did sort of road rallies in it, so you'll notice it's got timing gear. He did also tell me that clock on the left is from a bomber airplane, which is pretty cool. He sort of fettled the carb a little bit. It's got a nice exhaust on it. It's got a very rare coupe hard top with it. It won Car of the Show at the International Triumph Show, so it beat 600 other Triumphs.
You can see why they've gone.
Do we need to tell anybody that it's any better? If it beats 600 other Triumphs at a show just for Triumphs, it's the king of Triumphs.
Yeah, it's lovely.
If it was a newspaper, it'd say Triumphant Triumph.
Triumphant Triumph.
Which I was really sure I wasn't going to be able to say.
I like that.
Sticking with the older stuff.
And again, banging on about quality, the stock is right up there. Two different cars, but two examples of nice cars in fantastic condition. Again, the Fiat 500 there, what a lovely little thing this is. Again, good ownership for quite a long time. Well loved this car, never seen rain, all that sort of stuff. Ready to go. They're really popular little things, those. They've got a really good following on them.
Right hand drive.
Right hand drive.
The colours, you've got to have, it's got to be white with a red roof.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
That's a really nice car.
But for colours, this thing's absolutely bang on. They're calling this cookies and cream, obviously. Really lovely car, redone interior, redone bodywork. Very rare, you don't see a wire anymore.
No. This one again, another one that's been in long-term ownership, isn't it?
Yeah, long-term ownership, really lovely thing. There's not a huge amount to shout about it, but it's you don't see them. It's lovely. It is lovely.
It's ready to go, ready to be enjoyed. It wants for nothing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And then finally, I think we'll finish in this Triumph at the top. We've got, like we say, 176 lots, so we could bore you all day. Have a look at the website; they're all on there. Lovely low mileage Arnage, Very nice XJS convertible, V12 convertible.
Sensibly priced, a lovely mega rare submarine rapier. That's coming down from Scotland.
Same family from new.
Same family from new. If you have a look at the paintwork, yeah, it's been touched in, but the majority of that paintwork's all original. And again, mega rare, that car.
So cool.
That was driven down from like Edinburgh, wasn't it, to us?
Ford Type 48, a Dagenham built Ford V8 saloon. Really cool.
Got a Triumph 2000 here. Again, what a cool saloon car that is.
Yeah, well, we set, if you remember, we set the record for an MG 1300.
Yeah.
From the guy that restored this car. Sadly, he's passed away since this car was just about finished. His daughter's had it finished off. His MG was stunning. This is fabulous. Totally standard, except for that he's done a twin carb conversion, which you can't blame him. You would.
Makes sense.
Best colour.
Lovely colour.
Yeah, just all been set up by Aston Workshop, so they're the right people to deal with it. Lovely car. Perfect for car shows. Perfect for using.
Plenty of room.
Sensible money. You're talking £6,000 or £7,000 for a car.
Bang for the buck there. The value for money at the minute on these classics is really good.
I think it's the right story though, isn't it? It's showing you that the money is in buying restored cars at the minute.
Yeah.
The value for money you're getting out of them is insane. 3 years ago you could restore an E-Type, throw all the money at it and probably still break even, whereas now, buy them done, let somebody else.
We've just been around the whole, well, not the whole of it, but most of it, and the same recurring story, isn't it? Fully restored, ready to go.
Yeah, 100%.
176 slots, like we say, in our July auction. Next one's in September, but have a look on the website. It's all detailed on there. All the stuff's there. Have a good look at that, and thank you very much.